Good morning and welcome to Friday. I'm going to my mum's today to take her up to town and do all the normal things we do. Last night I was perusing various different social media sites and I came across a marine radio, which is a handheld one, not a fixed one. If we dip onto the Thames at any point or some rivers, we need a UHF radio. So I've managed to get this UHF radio really cheap. Because it was on Facebook selling pages. I paid 25 quid for it and it's still in its box. It's not brand new, it's an old version of it, but it doesn't matter. It's still got the channel 16, which apparently is the one you need.
We ain't never dipping onto the Thames.
We might have to.
I don't want to.
Mooring outside, it's giving me the eye. How do they swim? Look, they haven't even got webbed feet. See his feet though?
Yeah.
It must be really hard. Unless they sort of spin around like propellers.
I don't think they do, Glenn.
Let's see the quickest way to my mother's, because you can never predict the M1. They're saying go down the M1, so we're going to ride with that. Hopefully it don't no traffic, because it's a real horrible journey otherwise. Also today I am taking down my mum's masks that Yvonne made for her. My mum doesn't like being on a camera or anything, she'll love them. Right, just come off the M1, no issues today. So we're just about to join the, well, it's now the A414, but it actually used to be the M10 and it was one of the shortest motorways in the country. And when I was a kid, it was the road you tested your car on, basically. It was nice and straight, always really empty. No one hardly ever used it, to be fair. It was that was back in the 80s. It's a dual carriageway now. They've downgraded it from a motorway, so the good old M10 is no more. But it was, I think it was about 10 years ago they did it when they upgraded the whole junction. Don't know why. I like the M10. It held happy memories for me. So here we are.
Good day to you. I haven't even said hello, have I? Because Glenn did it this morning. It is, well, it's almost 2 o'clock. And as you could see, I'm still in my PJs. But that's where I've been all morning. Had a slight web technical catastrophe today. And one of my websites crashed. My friend Tara came to the rescue. Thank you, Tara. Don't know even if she watches, but anyway, that wasn't all my woes. No, we've run out of water because I did so much washing yesterday, so I'm filling that up again twice in 2 days. But then this catastrophe happened. Glenn bought it yesterday, nearly 3 quid a loaf that cost, because it's gluten-free, and he thought it's the gluten that makes him feel ugh. So I had some earlier and, well, to be honest, it was disgusting. I was hoping to make the no-knead bread this week, but you need like a Dutch oven with a lid on, a pot with a lid on to make it, and I haven't got one because I broke the one I did have. So I can't make that. So I thought I'm not eating that bread anymore. So I'm going to make another soda loaf, but I'm going to half all the quantities this time because it made a whopping loaf last time. Righty, so in there 250 grams of plain wholemeal flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, yes, I need to put baking powder in by mistake. So 200 mils of milk and half a lemon juiced in there. So I've got to add a teaspoon of honey in there and then pour it in there, then in the oven. Super simple. It looks a bit more soggy than the last one did. Anyway, I'll stick it in the oven. I mean, it's got to be better than that gluten-free stuff. Do you know, it actually takes longer to do the washing up than it does to like prepare that bread. Anyway, it's in the oven. The recipe says 40 minutes, but that's for double. So I've set a timer for 20 minutes and we'll check back in then. It is like a sauna in here. We've got the stove on, the oven on. Honestly, I can hardly breathe. I've got the tumble dryer on down there, but I've brought some of the non-tumble dryer clothes and hung them up there. Alexa, Alexa, stop. What? Alexa. Alexa. Man. Alexa, stop timer. No. Alexa. Alexa, stop timer. I'll deal with Alexa in a minute. That beauty. Alexa.
Sorry, your device lost its connection.
Alexa. 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 Stop timer. Right. I can confirm this tastes nicer than the gluten-free stuff.
3 o'clock now, which I've done a good few hours here. Done a lot of garden work. Took her up the town. She's done a bit of banking. She's done a bit of this, that, and the other. So I took her to the shops. Took her to Sainsbury's. Took her to Boots. Took her to Santander. Took her to Robin Dyer's. Took her to the Works. Yeah, she's been everywhere.
So I've just spoken to Glenn. He's on his way back from his mum's. Oh, I'm buckling. It's Friday. I need chocolate. I was just like, Glenn, bring me chocolate.
So I'm just back to the marina. Let's go and see Mrs. Warren, see what she's been up to today.
Fully loaded, thank you. And good evening. Ginger beef noodles is on the menu tonight. Mr. Warner is going through some of the recipe cards and choosing what we want to keep, because obviously when we're out on the cut we won't be able to get HelloFresh, but we can still cook the recipes because we'll have the recipe cards. What we got? We got some green beans, some beef mince, garlic cloves, ginger, ketchup mayonnaise. I think this is soy sauce. Yeah, soy sauce, egg noodles, a lime, a pepper, some coriander. Right, 25 minutes. Let's do it. Here we go. Another quick and easy HelloFresh. This one is ginger beef noodles. Got to say good night last night. Anyway, good night.